week 2. Actually, this is take 2. But that's okay, because this is week 2 with October Rage. We are back with the boys from October Rage, my Australian friends that I waited for a long time for. So, while we were waiting, I heard Will had a brush with fame with Miles Kennedy. So tell us about it.
Well, you've got to ask the actual question. You're asking the wrong question because I'm not bringing it up.
Tell us about Miles, Will.
Tell us about Miles then, Will.
we were a special guest of System of a Down once at a big festival in Australia.
The biggest festival.
Soundwave.
Yeah, awesome.
And we were backstage and Will goes into the toilet and he comes out and he's white as a ghost and he says, I just had a run-in with Miles Kennedy, and Miles Kennedy's Will's idol.
Yeah, I don't know. He's not even a bass player, but I mean, I've just always been like, you know, like we've played with
Will's
people
got
like
Miles Kennedy posters in
Miles
his
Kennedy bunk posters. All right, so Miles Kennedy, right? Okay, we got drunk with the drummer for Alter Bridge, and Miles wasn't there, obviously, but it was just like we got absolutely smashed with Scott Phillips, and it was awesome. And I'd always said, you know, like, I wonder how I'd go if I ever saw Miles, you know, sort of thing like that. I mean, you know, he's not a bass player, but it was still like I idolized the guy. I'm standing there at the urinal at Soundwave Festival, and I happen to just be like, I wonder if he walked in, it'd be hilarious. And I'm just standing there. All of a sudden, this little guy comes and stands next to me. I mean, he was tiny. Like, Miles Kennedy is a small man. And I don't mean that in the sense of what he was packing. And I just remember turning and looking at him and went, that's Miles Kennedy. I went back to and I'm like, I can't. Bathroom etiquette states you cannot talk to someone while you're having a piss. So I was like, what the hell do I do? I'm like,
I want to know if you looked at his penis.
Well, no. No, I did not. And I remember standing there going, oh my God. And I was like, how am I supposed to piss right now if he's standing next to me? So I walked over to I walked over and started washing my hands, and he came and stood next to me and washed his hands, and I looked at him and said, oh, really good show. And he went, oh, thanks, man, really nice, you know, thanks a lot for the words or whatever. And I reached past him and tried to grab the paper towel out. Now, I don't know what was wrong with this paper towel dispenser, but it came out in like quarter-sized niblets. And I stood there for about a minute trying to rip out enough that I could get out of my hand, reaching over him, of course, to get it.
Oh, no.
And he's just leaning back and looking at me going, what is this man doing? And I was ripping out these niblets of paper towel. In the end, I got a handful size of broken paper towel in my hand. I turned and looked at him and went, that's not really working. He goes, it's not. And I went, see ya. And I walked out.
Did you tell him in Australia taking a piss is called taking a slash?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, taking a slash.
Did you?
No.
Is that really what it's called?
It's good, yeah.
Oh, that's
funny
weird.
because he sings for Slash.
Yeah, that guy.
Anyway.
But yeah, that was mine. But then I did see. And then I found $50. Hey! And then I did see Zach Wilde's penis, which was like a fucking baby's arm.
Yeah, but he's a big man,
It was like
so
a
he would
baby's
look.
arm holding an apple. It was.
He would look
humongous.
funny if he had a wee, you know.
It was huge, and I just went, nice dick. Zach, and he went, oh, rah, rah, rah.
All right, so far, since you guys are back, you guys have been touring about and stuff, so anything cool that you guys have seen or done that you didn't get to do last time?
Oh, it's been more business this time.
It has, yeah.
Last time we had more time to go and see things. Like we saw Niagara Falls, the Alamo.
Had a float trip in Missouri, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Everyone
what else
got
did we
burnt.
see? Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore was fun, that was great.
Like Statue of Liberty, Empire State, Times Square, all that sort of gear. But this time it's been more grueling, I suppose. We've
Topping
done,
up their buses with oil.
Yeah.
The poor bus.
We've
The
done
poor
a lot
bus.
We've done a lot of Ks this time, miles.
I have, everybody has horror stories about their buses.
We've had a lot of luck, actually, touch wood.
We've had more luck than the likes of Royal Bliss have had, that's for sure. The poor bastards. They've gone through 3 in the time we met them.
Yeah.
3
Yes.
buses. All right, so we've had
Yes.
the same one.
And
She got run into back when we were back in Australia. It was wintering over here, and this lady drunk and high running from the cops plowed straight to the back of it and just absolutely totaled the back of it. So it doesn't look very pretty at the moment, but
Oh,
we've
no.
had it sort of half fixed up, but insurances and all that,
Yeah.
boring stuff.
So did it sit here parked the whole time while you guys were gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was getting
Oh,
things
wow.
done. It was getting work done.
Yeah, we had people to help us
We've
out.
had new bunks built in and all sorts of
It was
stuff.
all
Oh, that's
It
awesome.
was renovated and stuff. And since we've been back, we've hit a deer and snapped a trailer hitch. That's
Yeah.
You hit a deer?
mechanically.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was
It just
a moose.
walked out
I think
right
it
in
was
front of me
classified as a
and-
moose.
Was it?
It
I was
that big,
driving
it's
and-
classified as
What's
a
one of
moose.
those
Yeah.
other things? They're not deer, but
What are those other things? There are lots of other
The
things.
big ones with the big antlers.
Yeah.
Montana.
Antelope?
In
Nah,
Montana,
Yeah, it was a moose.
there's moose. There's
Oh, yeah,
no, I
that's
don't. Are moose in?
It was
Are
half
there
the
moose?
size of the bus.
Might have been a
basically. It
camera,
smashed the
wasn't
front
it?
windscreen with its antlers. It was that big.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it was big. Yeah.
Elk?
Oh, elk.
Elk.
Maybe, is it?
Maybe.
It might have been an
I
elk.
had an elk burger once. That was pretty cool.
Which we
You
cut
guys
off-
are
cut off
lucky
and
that
us
it
running
didn't
over.
like destroy the whole thing. Honestly,
We were
just a
Lucky
deer
no.
will
we were gonna
take out
pull
your
over
RV.
and cut some steaks off it that we couldn't find anywhere to stop. It's like,
We have a-
what
we have
happened
a-
that time?
we have a 10-foot
shot that
machete on the
raccoon and
bus.
made it happen.
Oh yeah, I shot a raccoon
Lots of
once.
mints.
Made a hat out of it.
You lie.
Yeah.
I was in southern Alabama.
You lie.
He's like,
Okay, so the EP has how many songs on it?
5.
I have. Jen sent me 2.
Okay. So you've got Giants and Whirlwind. They're the two big singles
Right.
off the record. And Giants is obviously out there and about now, and Whirlwind's the other big one, and that's going to be, we love playing that live because the hair comes out and it's spinning around and there's dreads everywhere and there's red everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just
There's reds and dreads. There's
Reds and
like
dreads.
things.
right.
We're doing
So-
a video for Giants in Utah in 2 weeks' time.
next week.
Well, because you're
Next week.
you're on Royal Bliss's label, right?
That's right. We're on Aircastle Records, and they're pretty good stuff.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Well, because the first part of this interview ran the same week as Royal Bliss's.
That's right.
I did an interview with Neil
Yes.
Oh,
yesterday.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
He's got a powerful voice.
Yes, it's so as do you. You guys are amazing live, and I live fed tonight's show.
Awesome.
So, I'm going to. You guys need to come back around more often.
Yes.
All right,
You
we'll
are
plan
gone
to, yeah.
far too often.
We-
You are
we will
way
be
too
back.
long.
We will be back a lot more.
You better
We
be.
love the Midwest. It's awesome.
So, how long are
And,
you guys here for this time? In the
May
States?
till December.
Till Christmas.
So-
And then after Christmas, we'll fly home. We'll do our thing. Visit mum and dad and whatever. And then we're gonna fly back out here next year and pretty much do a whole other year. So
Do another
Awesome.
album. Do an actual.
do another
full
album. Yeah.
Do a whole
Big
album?
next
Yeah,
year.
we've got this EP was for us was should have been out earlier, but while we were waiting to get signed and we had to go through that whole process, so it takes time to do all that. So that's why you've got the backlog of everything basically happening. But once
So
it's
is
done,
all this is the stuff that you guys made while you were still overseas,
still making sure.
or is this
we
new
made the
stuff?
CD back home, but we wrote the songs while we were here
last time?
Last time.
2014.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
like, the songs are nearly 2 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's a whole new album coming out though early next year.
Okay.
So this is sort of like the prelude to it, which the two of the songs will be on that.
Awesome.
And it's just going to build from that. So it's going to be really good actually. The stuff we're writing now is a step up, and everyone's getting excited already.
I'm already I'm excited about this whole thing. So tell everybody where they can pre-order again.
All right, OctoberRage.com. Go there, pre-order all the stuff that you want to, and we'll mail it to you, and we'll, maybe sign something or I don't know.
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever
Add
you
us
wanna
on
do.
Facebook, Instagram,
Twitter.
all that sort of stuff.
Go give them a
YouTube.
like. Yeah, go give them a like. Go pre-order it. Listen to Rock Rage because we were the first ones to play it.
Yes.
We are all going to play it. All of the Rock Rage stations are going to
Nice.
play it because I'm talking to them. They're all going to play it,
Awesome.
and everybody else will catch on quickly
That's good.
if they're smart. All right, everybody, say goodbye because we are 10 minutes into this second
All
one now.
right, thank you.
All right.
We are October Rage. This is Rock Rage.
Rock, roll!
Thanks, guys.